Look so young. I look like a baby. Literally, I was like 80 pounds, soaking wet. I have no idea where I'm going, guys. Like, none. Just every day I'm like, God, like, what do you need from me? Please, just a little birdie. There's a little birdie right by my door. Can you hear it?
I need to do my prayers. I need to find out how I can give into faith. Place my hands to pray. God will lead the way. Cause all shit smells worse in the summer. So free when I come through the gates. Hallelujah.
What's up, guys? It's Mommy with Beautdee and I'm back with another video. You guys, so this video is very special, at least to me. I decided to share this with you guys. Yes, so if you guys don't know, on Sundays I go to church. On Mondays I go to Bible study, regular Bible study at one of my friends' home. And on Thursdays I go to Bible study at a women's shelter, and I've been going there for a couple of weeks and been getting to know this few ladies that come and do Bible study with us. As you guys know, Mother's Day just passed last week Sunday. It's Thursday today. Some of them came to church for the first time too. I was so happy to see them. I went, long story short, last time I went, one of them asked me for a Bible, a Jewish teaching Bible. And they do have little Bibles over there, but I decided to get things for everyone. So I'm gonna pack them a little goodie bag. Like, also every week I bring like snacks. I've been bringing cupcakes for them to eat, like, because I just assume that they have dinner right after, so I'll bring like a dessert. But this time I'm gonna bring them some little goodie bags. I have some fresh, healthy, like, things that I all bought from Costco. Oh, one of the girls, her name, I don't want to tell you her name. One of the girls, she's pregnant. She's having a baby, and she said she was craving like salad. I thought she was meaning like a normal salad, but she kind of meant like, you know, like a salad tray where she said she's like lettuce and cucumber and stuff like that. So I bought cucumber, lettuce, baby carrots, celery, grapes, strawberries, and I'm just gonna make her a little tray and for all of them. And I'm gonna make some of my delicious chicken salad, y'all. I don't make it toot my own horn, but I make the best chicken salad. I make the best chicken salad. So let's get started. I'm so excited. Well, I thought I would have enough time to make it to the store this morning, but I was super tired. I went to sleep late. My schedule now is again messed up so badly. But no worries, because we DoorDashed it. I wouldn't have imagined. Yeah, it's really good prices, so it's good that we have extra. It's okay. Okay, y'all, so I got some fruit. I had no idea what to put it in, y'all. I'm just gonna pack it up how I think it should be packed up in these Tupperware things. The Lord has done great things for us, and we are filled with joy. Psalm 126:3. Let your light shine before others. Matthew 5:16. God is in the midst of her. She shall not be moved. Psalms 46:5. Wait, maybe I should make these personal to some that I have a little notebook, a little notepad. Each one of these kits comes a little pouch, so I bought some highlighters and some pens so they can take little notes. I have these cute little bookies, and on the inside you can also take notes. But see, they have these little tabs, so they can write little notes and then, little notes, and put it in their Bible with this. It's just like a all-inclusive everything. Oh, y'all, and I ordered some of those glasses. You guys know some of those round glasses that you, like, the thick straw come in? And it has a little... Why is the washer going now that I am working? Insane. And these are little stickers that go on those little cups, those little glass cups. I hate that they come separately when you order them. Stickers to put on it. Anyways, so I'm gonna give them four highlighters each. I'm gonna give her a green one, orange one, yellow, and a pink. And then I'm gonna give her a pen. Devon, that washer is so loud in the back of my video. Love is patient, love is kind. A cheerful heart is good medicine. Oh, Juliana wrote a little note in here. Be strong and courageous. I'm gonna leave this one for. Juliana literally wrote a note in each thing. Oh my God. Dream big, God will make it come true, Juliana. Wow. Don't worry, you're in his hands, Juliana. Wow. They know Juliana, by the way. Juliana goes there with me. And I'm gonna put these little, I'm gonna give her extra because she's eating for two. This kind, this, and this. Maybe I'll be able to give them all. Just give her. And I had these naked juices, but you know what? I'm gonna put them in the refrigerator and then put them in here last minute. Okay, so we have this one. Deep freezer. Wow, that is so. I'm gonna give her Bible. Through I can do all things through Christ. Don't forget to pray every night. He will speak back. Juliana wrote notes in all of them. It's insane. And I didn't know that. That's the crazy part about it. 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Missing something? A notebook. So then I gotta put glasses in those cups in here. Pray to God that they come. Amazon says they come in between 4:30 to 6:30. I'm leaving here at 5 because I have to be there at 5:30. For with God nothing shall be impossible. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then love is patient, love is kind. Cause I drove against red. This is how things go when I'm on the road. Felt like I'm all alone and think I run the show. Cause I got a lot to learn. God has made everything beautiful in its time. Ecclesiastes 3:11. I can't give in to faith. Place my hands to pray. God will lead the way. Cause all shit smells worse in the summer. So free when I come through the gates. Hallelujah. If you believe, you will receive whatever you ask for in prayer. Matthew 21:22.
I say yes to life, I say yes to my wife, I say yes to a family, yes to a child to be, yes to this life I'm here. No, I don't fear. I say yes to a family, yes to a remedy, yes to my legacy, yes to my enemies, yes to my sanity, yes to my bravery. Children, you're brilliant, you're winning. Saving me.
All right, y'all, I'll be back. I'm gonna set up. Have to clean all of that. I'll be back. Alright guys, so I finished soaking the fruit. I have the vegetable soaking right now in baking soda. Stem off with a strawberry. So you guys know that I've gotten baptized recently, like a couple of months ago. And it's been quite a journey, a beautiful journey, y'all. A not perfect journey, you know. You guys gotta be careful because when you get baptized, it's such a great feeling. You want it to last every day. So sometimes it will become confusing when you don't feel that way, or life comes against you, and when you pray to God and ask God to increase your faith, things are going to come against you that is meant to increase your faith, and it's not so pleasing all the time, you know. So like for me, this is not a perfect journey, you know. I'm here just like asking God for guidance on a daily basis, just doing things according to his will, things that makes me feel good, you know. My point is, catch yourself crying, just like so emotional so many times, so over happy so many times. It's just literally such a journey, and every single day, like you just don't know, like, you know, what the next day holds. I'm in such a happy place, and I pray to God every single day, thanking him for the joy that he is giving me, like through Jesus Christ, you know. And it's just the most amazing, joyous feeling. Which brings me to my next thing that I was gonna say. You know, all my life, and especially now, like, you know, you guys may look at me and think that, oh, this is what my life is, or you have it all planned together. In fact, I feel like I have yet to scratch this earth's surface. Like, I think I have so much more things to do, and this time, not things that's for me, not things that I think I should do, but, you know, things that comes from, you know, the will of God. I'm excited for it, but you know, all this time I've been telling myself, oh, one day I'm gonna have like my own women's shelter, for example. Like, I'm gonna help people, I'm gonna help kids, I'm gonna open this, I'm gonna open that. All these big things that we think in our mind that seem so far away because we're not in that position at that moment. And one thing about me, y'all, I share, I'm a giver. I will help anybody. I will take this shirt off of my back. So you know, for the next person. And I've been there before. I'm always going to be there for anybody who needs me to the most of my, you know, capabilities, to as much as I can, as much as I feel comfortable with, as much as like the Lord leads me, like, you know, the feeling that comes with, not the forced feeling or any of that, you know. My point about saying that is, I realize that I don't have to wait until I become this millionaire to open this place and to be to help people, you know. I have to do that, and all of us can be something to someone where we're at in life now, you know what I mean? And we all have everything that we need in life to possess, like an encouraging word, anything. We have so much to give, and honestly, we're all here to serve. We're all here to serve and do God's will. So no matter what that looks like, you're always waiting for something and expecting, or like, oh, when I do this, this is gonna happen, or whether even when it comes to do with your happiness or how you live, how you treat people, the answer is never, when I get here, oh, when I get this, then I'm gonna do that, or when I get that. It never really works out, and I know firsthand, you guys, because I'm the first one that's really guilty of that. Even when it comes to my relationship with other people, regardless of how they make me feel, you know, I just still want to be able to show love to those who are here, like my family, like, you know, my siblings. You know, I think about my siblings a lot. I pray for them. I told my brother and my sister the other day, I don't know if I told my sister, but, you know, that I've been praying for you, which I have been, you know, just things that matters. I am coming into a place to where I realize that I don't have to necessarily, and this is like on outside, I don't necessarily have to put myself in situations, because it's scary, because I'm very afraid that things, like just in general, will, if I open myself up and give myself this much love, people will take advantage. But in actuality, it's not really about that. It's me that I should trust more. So, you know, I just want to handle things in a different way with love, no matter what that means, whether it be with the negative comments, people who come against me, people who just don't agree with me. That's okay, you know. Those are not really things that matter to me. Guys, like, I don't want anyone to look at me, oh, please don't give me any of your standards, your Christianity standards. I mean, I'm very open to learning about stuff, but I'm far from perfect. I make mistakes every day. Sometimes I react in certain ways that I don't want to react, that I'm not proud of at the end of the day, but my life is getting so much better, and all I can do is pray. And each day I'm realizing that each day is becoming like, my anxiety is less and less. Each day I learn something new. Each day I deal with something better than what I would have dealt with it the day before. Like, every day it's something new, and like, the joy of the Lord, the joy of God, of Jesus Christ, there is nothing like that. There's no feeling like, it's so great. It's so great that, like, you could be going through like a storm, and in the middle of that storm you will get on your knees and like, God, thank you for this experience, thank you for this lesson. Please let me know what it is that I have to learn from this. There's such a joy that comes with anything, and you realize even problems are not really even problems unless you make them that. There's a lesson in everything. So I don't know, guys, I am lost, not necessarily, not literally, but I have no idea. I have no idea what it is that, like, I know what my dreams are, what my goals are, what I aspire to be, and I know what at the end of the day, I want to encourage people. I want to share my story. I know that part of it, but I have no idea. Like, it's like being on a boat and like with waves, in an ocean, and you're just sailing and whatever decision or whatever happens, it just sails you this way. Like, it's like, I have no idea where I'm going, guys. Like, none. Just every day I'm like, God, like, what do you need from me? Please just put me in the places that you need me to put me in, and bring me, like, if I have to be in anyone's presence, just to remind them of your goodness and of your love if they need it for that day, put me there. Like, I just want to be something to someone, and I just want to be of service. I don't, in a different way, be afraid, and it's like of people using me and stuff like that, but it's so different. There's a little birdie right by my door. Can you hear it? Right by my window. Let me open my door. It flew up because I scared it, but you'll hear it in the background and it'll come back. Beautiful. No idea what I'm doing, but I trust that I'm in the exact place that I need to be right now as we speak. I trust that wholeheartedly. And I thank God, guys. I thank God for all the things that did not happen, things that I wanted to happen, like things that I wanted to do and be in the industry, or like, I thank God for the no's. I thank God for his protection, because I can see it so clearly, of why that just wasn't for me, But anyway, I encourage you guys to, whether it be a neighbor, a next door neighbor, just anyone who's good to you, anyone who, like, who society tends to treat not so good, There's a lot of love in this world, but there should be more, because we all come from the same thing. We all have our own stories in own different ways, no matter where we come from and no matter what we do, we all have our own story. We all come from something and we'll go through something. And if we all just like, it takes a village, guys. Village. Sometimes someone just needs that word and like, girl, are you okay, So my point is, you don't have to have all this money. I thought it was the hardest thing to go to a women's shelter, because I've been telling myself, like, and it took me to ask someone to just join her. My friend Sadi, she was like, Ursula, sometimes she goes to homeless shelters, she goes to kids shelters and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, she does? The very next week, it's so crazy. I was like, oh, Sadia told me that you sometimes go to women's shelters. If you ever do that or even need any help, please let me know. I would like to just join you. And she was like, oh my gosh, I'm starting back next week. So she literally was starting back the very next week right after I asked her about it. So I ended up doing that. It was the easiest thing. It just happened. You think it's the hardest thing and you need all this money and all. No, you don't. It's literally something as simple as going to the homeless shelter, and there will be literally, you can help 4, 5, 6, 7 with Bibles, a Bible study, an encouraging word, just showing up for them. I don't think of myself as any different from any of them because I've been in that position. And although I haven't been in that shelter particularly, I've been in places where I've been on the street. I had moments in my life where I've been on the street, where I was going from house to house. Same exact feeling, basically, not basically, literally an orphan. The definition of an orphan is a child with no parents. And that was exactly me. So you can imagine, I don't know all of these ladies' stories verbatim. You know, they share a lot, which I love and I appreciate so much. And they'll just start crying there. It's just so free, it's just so open and so safe. And I hope that they know how safe they are around me, you know, and know that I have nothing but good intentions and love to give them. And sometimes I wish if I had angels come in my life. I don't want to always talk about, oh, I was this and I was that. But now that I'm thinking like throughout life, like I made it, y'all. If you think about it, it's like I made it through 100% of everything I went through, and so did you. We survived 100% of what we thought was gonna take us out, literally. So now I just want to look at things from a different perspective, and not as like a perspective from, oh, I was this orphan kid who didn't have nothing and people done me so wrong and they used me. I don't want to look at it from that perspective. But I know that there were angels out there praying for me. To this day, I have people telling me, no, like, even when I'm in church, like somebody will walk up to me and be like, God is all over you, you are okay. And they would tell me something exactly how I'm feeling. It's the weirdest thing. And I know as I was going through those things, my mind was tainted by like the terrible things, so it's all that I thought about. But I know, and you know, I'm not gonna think of them at the top of my head, but I know there was angels sent my way plenty of times where they would have been like a meal that I had, you know, that they gave me. Or whether I slept over at their home, like sometimes they probably would have never known how big that was for me, and that I had something to eat or somewhere to sleep that night, you know? And I remember a specific story, you guys, with my kid's father, and I had to leave. I went to one of my friends back then. Just a quick story. I went to her house, and I literally had to run away from my kid's father because he was hitting me. And I had Jalen and I was running down the street. It was dark, I was walking and a police officer pulled over and he was like, where you going? You look so young. I look like a baby. Literally, I was like 80 pounds, soaking wet. And a cop pulled over and I'm walking around in the most dangerous neighborhoods. Yeah. I don't know, Bunch Village. I walked through Bunch Village with so many men, so many things on the street. And I'm just thinking about the story now speaking. I didn't even think I was gonna say the story, but they had this couple pulled over. And it was me and Jalen. And he was like, it's dangerous out here. I looked so young, guys. I was so tiny, so small with one child. I literally I looked like maybe 16. I had you at 19 years old. Maybe 14. I probably looked like I was 14. And I was walking like, it had to be like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and it's dark, no lights, no nothing. And this cop pulls over and he's like, it's dark outside, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm just going to my friend's house or whatever. I just needed somewhere to sleep or stay that night. But yeah, he picked me up and he drove me to my friend's house. And then I made it to my friend's house and I had to sneak in her house. I heard her grandmother talking such bad about me. And I don't know if she was like coming to see if somebody was in there because she heard something. And she heard voices and stuff, and every time somebody came, I had to like lay under her bed. Like I had to like hide. And she was locking her room and she would catch attitudes with her grandmother. It was like, what do you want? They would come to her door and knock. But and that's why I slept that night. But can you see, throughout all those times, I 100% made it out of all of that. And look where I am today, even though I don't feel like I'm nowhere the way I need to be. Oh wait, what God has planned for me, you know. And just like that car pulled over, there was so many, even angels from heaven, you know. I can recall so many instances to where I was in bad situations and I was just saved somehow miraculously, you know. And that's just hard being without parents. So, why did this video turn into this? It's crazy. But my point is, I don't know, I was saved, and in the future I'm hoping to somehow be able, and I don't know, I've just been feeling this lately, and I have also with these ladies there, and I realized how important it is to share my testimony, to share my story, to be encouraging to other ones, because it matters. My story matters, your story matters, their story matters. But you know, it's so much power in speaking it. It's so much power in speaking God's name. It's so much power in spreading His word. Because, you know, even though a lot of people, like when you speak about God, guys, so many people will click off. They'll say, oh, this is not for me. For me, even a lot of times, I would scroll past God things and the guilt wouldn't even allow me to stay on it. I will hurry up and pretend like I didn't see it when they like speaking about God, because I just wasn't in that space and I didn't feel like, oh, God's not proud of me. So I, you know, but the me today, I know there's also on the other hand, out of like maybe 400 people, like maybe clicking off, that one or that two that just needed to hear that at that moment, the one. It's very important to share God's word like many people are doing, because there may be that one person who needs it for that one day, that one person who it changes their life. And that's how God works. God will send someone in the craziest way. It could be on, now that we're able to like connect with each other and feel God's love through the screen, we can share His love with each other and not even have to lay eyes on one another, you know. It's just the most beautiful thing, and it's needed. So I hope that whatever part of this story, because it took a crazy turn, I had no idea that I was gonna be bawling or even doing this. It's crazy. I hope that you're that one person. I'm gonna soak these, guys. The last thing I'm gonna do is make some rotisserie chicken. I think that rotisserie chicken is so delicious, y'all, especially lettuce wrapped. Like you take the lettuce. Oh, I got cucumber. I gotta cut the cucumber. I'm gonna have to show them how I eat it to see if they'll like it. But anyways, I'll be back after this, guys. I'm gonna cut my stuff and go. I hate that I use gloves like for each thing separately. Like I waste them so much. You know what's crazy? I'm a content creator. And I love sharing my life with you guys. I love what I do, guys. I know that it was meant for me. And a successful one, might I add. A successful content creator. A successful social media influencer. I've been doing this for so long. About 11 years, 12 years. But for some reason, this little small gestures, even when I'm taking cupcakes or something, or me going to hang out with these ladies and have Bible study, feels so fulfilling. And it's the littlest thing that I do. It's the least time that I give to anything or anyone. It's the least time. I'm there for like an hour. Like, you know, sometimes listening to their stories, talking about God. And this feel like it matters, you know. I don't know if people like, usually when you eat fruits like this, they have the cucumber skin on. So, and some people don't like it on. But I did like a little thing my mom used to do, where it's like strips of it on. And this also can be dipped in the chicken salad. And by the way, I'm making rotisserie chicken salad. And I won't make any other chicken salad, y'all. Oh, I didn't even realize how much of healthy stuff I got because I wanted to get some chocolate bars. I'm upset because I ordered on Costco. They didn't have full-size chocolate bars in candy. You know how they have those full-size chocolate bars and the candy? It didn't have it on I wonder if I do two cucumbers. They didn't have it on Costco online. And they have some Tupperware bowls now. I'm not gonna take these Tupperware bowls back, but I don't know if they're gonna be able to use them. Maybe they can keep them in their rooms. Oh yeah, it's a house. Y'all, let me tell you what I did. Y'all, so when I first went there, I pulled up, right? And I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know where to go. They had like a small little building right there that looked like a little house. And then they had a big house. Like, it looks like a long, like, trailer. I don't know, I don't know if it's a trailer or what, but it's like where a few of them, where they all live, right? And I'm like, okay, I'm going into Bible study. Where do I go? Y'all, I opened the door where it looks like a long trailer home. And there's a lady just chilling on the couch. It's like a home, like a full-blown home with a TV. Like, I literally walked into somebody's house while they're chilling on the couch, and she wasn't even startled. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm here for Bible study. She was like, you can go to the office over there. I'm like, leave it up to me, y'all. One thing about me, y'all, I'm so accident prone. Like, you would think sometimes that I'm cuckoo. Not to say that people don't make mistakes, but my anxiousness and my anxiety sometimes that I develop when, like, I'm lost. You know, first of all, I was driving. Y'all know I don't drive like that, but I do. I drive a lot now, so that's over. But yeah, it was in an unknown place. I got lost. I went to the wrong place twice and had to drive for a very long time to actually find the actual thing. So by the time I got there, I'm anxious. And when I'm anxious, y'all ever seen one of them kids like in high school, right? Like on movies, to where they walk in and have their backpacks on the thing and they look at it like, hi. And they're just so awkward and weird and they're like, hi. And then they bump into the locker with their head like, oh, ouch. And then their books fall out of their hand and they're like, oh my God. And then while they're picking up to get their books, they get back up and they bump their head somewhere else. And then they're back. That's me, okay? But it comes out like that when I'm very anxious, when I've been doing things that's not in my element, where I feel like, oh my God, what am I doing? Like, how did I end up here? That's when that come out, y'all. I can be so clumsy. And on top of that, I'll be stumbling all over my words, everything. Like when I talk, I'm stuttering. The more that I pray and the more that I share God's word and the more that I become, and I realize who I am and why I'm totally here when when it comes. Like, I'll be able to speak with my mind. I'll be able to speak to an audience, to a lot of people without feeling like stuttering over my words and stuff, and feeling confident in myself. Because when I do feel confident in myself, at times when I do speak, I don't stutter. When I'm scared most of the time, nervous, like what am I even doing? I don't even know on social media. Half of the times, I promise you guys, I know exactly what you guys are gonna say. Like, y'all gonna go off on me, and I still post it. I do things with this and I feel scared. I'm like, why the hell are you even doing this and opening yourself up to this? But it's me. That's just who I am, y'all. I do it anyway because it's like, hey, I'm not hurting anybody and I'm not a perfect being. Out of the whole social media, y'all, okay? Please respect the one person who just is telling you that she doesn't want to be perfect and that her life is not all peaches and cream and I don't do things all the right way. Only TV, I'd be like, oh, it's perfect, my life is all this and that. No, I have no idea what's going on half of the time. I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow or the day after that, but. And I'm gaining weight, guys. Can y'all see me? I'm gaining weight. I'm just happy. I'm in my happy place. It's happy weight. Oh, shoot. Shoot. I don't want to do this one by one. Should I cut this? Y'all, I'll be back. I'm going to have to cut this. Rotisserie chicken, bell peppers, celery, relish, mustard, mayo. I have some cherry tomatoes. Rinse those off. I didn't know I had them. Alright, y'all, I have my onions, celery, and bell peppers, and I have my mustard, mayo, and my sweet relish, and my rotisserie chicken.
Think of the story of Joseph in the Bible. He was sold into slavery by his own brothers, falsely accused and thrown into prison. For years, Joseph endured hardship and uncertainty. Yet, through all of it, God's hand was upon him. When the time was right, God elevated him to a position of power, using him to save many lives, including the very brothers who had betrayed him. If Joseph had been elevated sooner, he would not have been prepared to handle the greatness that was coming. God's perfect timing allowed Joseph to be molded, refined, and equipped for the purpose he was called to. Just like Joseph, you may feel like your journey is filled with setbacks, confusion, and times of waiting. You might wonder why things aren't happening faster or why doors seem to be closing when all you want is to move forward. But remember, God's delay is not his denial. He's working behind the scenes, preparing you and refining you. Every moment of waiting is part of his plan to develop your faith, your character, and your strength. The waiting isn't wasted. It's in the waiting that you learn to trust, to depend on him, and to grow into the person you need to be to step into the blessings he has prepared for you. Sometimes it's not just about waiting for God's timing to act on your behalf. It's also about aligning your heart with his timing. Faith is not just about believing in God's power, it's about believing in his timing. It's about understanding that he sees the full picture while you see only a small part. Trusting in God's timing means surrendering your own understanding and trusting that he knows what's best for you. It means having faith that he is never late, never early, but always right on time. I know that it can be difficult to trust when the future is uncertain, but I encourage you today, lean into God's timing. Let go of the need to control every detail. Surrender your fears, your doubts, and your impatience to him, and allow him to lead you. He will guide you through the difficulties. And when the time is right, he will open doors that no man can shut. You may not understand it now, but when you look back, you will see that everything happened exactly as it should have, and you will be grateful for every moment of waiting. God is faithful. His timing is perfect. Trust him to lead you exactly where you need to go. Know that he is preparing you for something beyond what you can imagine, and he will guide you to his purpose step by step at just the right time. In the end, you will realize that his timing was the very thing that made all the difference in your life.
Dang, these people's cups are not gonna come in time. Jalen, you don't know where they sell those little glass cups at?
What you mean?
You know those little glass cups with the big straws in it?
Oh, like a eggs?
No, it's glass. It's round and it's glass. I forgot to make the eggs, y'all. Huh?
With the straw?
Yes, I think they actually sell it at Five Below.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Remember when you said we'd stay together now until forever? Just us, just us. Said we wouldn't be like all the others, fight and hurt each other. Not us, not us. But we let each other down, 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 yeah. Yeah, we let each other down, 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 yeah. But we let each other down, 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 yeah. Yeah, we let each other down, 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 yeah. This shouldn't be us. Why can't it be us when we caught them? We weren't supposed to break up.
I'm making chicken salad. Can you text Bella and Sadia and ask them if they like it? So I can put some for them on the side because I don't want to mix their food up with the other girls. And tell them I have fruit and like celery and like a tray, a vegetable tray. I made a vegetable tray. Ask them if they want vegetables and chicken salad.
Okay. Alright.
Right.
We were better than all of the others. Just us, just us. Said we wouldn't let things come between us. Let love will not be us, not us, not us. But we let each other down, 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 down.
Put some more fruit relish is delicious in it. Alright, read it and tell me.
Alright, bye.
Y'all, it's 4:11. I am great timing, by the way. I have to be there at 5:30, so I'm gonna leave out of here at 5 o'clock. This was for my friend Sadia. I have no idea what I'm doing, guys. No idea what I'm doing. We have it here. It's restaurant worthy, I'm telling you that right now. Okay, I don't know what else, where else to put that chicken salad in now. Should I do some? I should do some for Ursula, my other friend. Bowl. And then I'm gonna leave the rest for Jason. He loves chicken salad. Alright, this is for my baby Jason. Jalen likes chicken salad too, so this is for her and Jason. Oh my God! I got one more plate to do, and that's for Sadia and I'm gonna do that off of camera, you guys. I'm almost done, so I'm gonna do my friend's plates on the side, and I'll be back when I'm loading the car up. I'm gonna go ahead and pack the things because I have to leave out. I'm gonna go get that. Exactly. I didn't even know I had these bags. Ranch. I was gonna put it in little small containers in like these, but they're not enough for everyone. I only have some of those little small little dipping cups that those little plastic ones in my home, but I don't have any. It would have been so perfect to give them individually. But I don't want to put it in there in like bigger things because I don't want them to have to share and dip in the same ranch if they don't want to, you know. Got some paper plates I'm gonna shove in the bag. Jules, come inside. Come on. Come on. You almost ran Jordan over. Oh no, nah.
I'm not gonna be squished.
All right, y'all. I just came from the place, women's shelter, and so I have to pick my boys up. Yeah, how did the women's shelter go, Jillian? Jillian normally has cheer practice, so this is her first time going. She skipped cheer practice to go.
Mama, don't say that, bruh.
Oh. No, I'm not getting in the back. Get in the car.
What are you saying?
No, get in the car. I want to make it home.
Exactly. You gotta record them and ask us questions.
No, I don't gonna record you and ask you nothing. Get in the
Record you driving.
I can see better than you, bum.
Jordan, just
I can see better than you, bum.
Jordan, just
I can see better than you, bum.
Contacts does not
made
mean
it.
you're still better
I
than
can
me,
see
bro.
better than you, bum.
And they were so happy and
Jordan,
so
you
appreciative,
still
you guys.
can't
Stop
see
looking
better
at
than
me,
me.
Goofy. Look
You
straight.
still don't have 20/20 vision, bro.
Well, we
still
just
have
came
20,
from.
You don't.
Jordan, how did your contacts feel in your eyes today?
They don't feel nothing.
It was
like
hurting
that.
yesterday.
Jordan, so, are you used to them? You put them on in the morning?
Yeah.
You were struggling.
Do you struggle anymore or what? Do you put it in first try or no?
Yeah.
Did you tell them you took about 2 hours to learn how to just put that in your eye?
It was 10 minutes, bro.
No,
It
nothing.
was 10.
30.
Bro, mama,
Definitely
I
30.
promise you,
It had-
mama, I promise you, it will take you longer, bro.
It would
Like,
not take me longer, Jordan.
Yes, it would. You don't know how hard that actually is. It feels like lemon juice on your eye.
How was school, boys?
Nah, but once you put it on, it don't burn no more. But when you're putting it like
Maybe, I
while
know
you're
what
putting
you
it
mean.
on, it burns.
So you can see the world clearly now, Jordan?
Yeah.
Did you see a major difference?
Are you putting your left in
Oh my
the...
God, yes. Oh my gosh.
What, Jordy?
I said yes. I saw the word. I saw the world differently.
Jordan gotta wear glasses.
John, I'm not wearing glasses, but I'm wearing contacts.
You gotta get glasses.
Nuh-uh.
Like, so you're not gonna never
Nuh-uh.
ever wear glasses.
Nuh-uh.
Every day you gonna put in
No.
contacts.
Yup.
You gonna
Jason, do you have your
It's
seatbelt
not
on?
hard no more.
Dang, that's putting contacts in my eyes every day. Wake up every morning, put contacts in my eyes.
But it literally takes 10 seconds.
Jeremy and Jordy, how was school?
It was
Great.
alright.
Hey, get out your phone and answer me. You literally just looked up. You literally just looked up while you doing all that. You literally just looked up.
Bro, I was scratching my eyebrows, doing this.
Please. And look at him. Jeremy don't never take up for you.
And he about to glaze.
And you quick to
didn't say
glaze.
that.
I didn't even say
Jeremy is
anything.
up. Jeremy
I didn't say
bullies
anything.
you.
We can run the camera back right now.
You did this. You glazing him.
Bro, why
Jeremy-
Louise?
you,
Yo,
I
why
did not
Louise
do
was
that.
doing that?
Oh my
Hey,
bro,
Joe,
he
did
do that, bro.
Did you tell Mama you finna fight somebody?
Bro, I'm not. Jeremy volunteered me to freaking fight.
Who you volunteered Jill in the fight?
Bro, he told this girl me and Bella gonna beat her up. He volunteered me and Bella to beat this girl up.
Bruh. Jeremy is something. I don't know what to do with Jeremy
I don't
anymore.
know that girl. Bro, Bella followed her to see if she was gonna request. We was trying to see what she looked like, but we couldn't.
So you walking around telling
Seriously?
girls that Bella and Jillian's gonna beat him up?
Oh, they ain't taking so. I was about to say, bro, they is not taking so.
Who?
Girl on the football team, she about 300 pounds.
A girl on a football
Cut
team?
that out, cut that out, cut that out, cut that out. Cut that out, cut that out, cut that out.
You knew we were recording when you said that.
Ah, bro. Like, you always got the camera on, bro. Like,
She about 5'7", 300, wide built.
Y'all lying.
I swear to God.
bro.
She's on the football team, I swear to God.
Wait, your bro.
So out of the whole school, that's who y'all decided to say your sister's gonna beat up.
For real, Jimmy,
that's
no.
not the one.
Why did Jordan just assume it was her?
Because she said Saji's girlfriend.
Saji like her?
Yeah, Saji was trying to get at that.
Oh no, what's her name, bro? Her name, Sharice.
That one girl.
Oh, fine
My
shot.
middle name.
Yeah.
Did you just say fine sheet?
Fine shot.
Did you just say fine sheet?
Mama, go.
Go.
That's why you can't drive.
Get distracted.
You wanna talk, you wanna look back, let me drive. I told you. I already told you.
Jeremy,
Jeremy, be quiet.
Y'all know Julian's birthday tomorrow?
Julian's birthday tomorrow. What am I gonna do? Nobody
Say
cares.
swear.
Nobody cares.
Yo, word too. Nobody told me his birthday was tomorrow.
Jordan, where do you be
wouldn't
at,
have,
Mom?
we wouldn't expect Jordan to know. Jordan came at 5:00 p.m. and said, "Oh, happy Mother's Day, Mama."
Nah, cause I forgot like in the morning. I forgot in the morning, bro. It didn't process yet. I wasn't all the way awake.
I'm just kidding, y'all. I'm exaggerating. It wasn't all the way at 5:00, but he came back. He left. Him and the boys left in the morning to go get some stuff for Mother's Day. And he came back at like 1 something, like nothing, like he ain't seen me that morning. Was like, "Oh, happy Mother's Day, Mama." He saw me that morning. Jillian, I don't know why you laughing. You ain't tell me happy Mother's Day either.
Yes, I did, bruh.
After I reminded you.
After I reminded you.
You know what? I'm not gonna tell my kids my birthday.
Oh, Jordan, Christy was talking about you, bruh.
What'd she say?
She was like, no, never mind. She was like,
What'd she say?
she was just talking about my jacket that I had on. She was like, oh, that made me think what Jordan said is true, but
Wait, what did I say?
no, you said that I'm not really nice, that I'm actually mean. I had a
jacket
jacket.
did you have?
No, my sweater said, it said, what it said? I forgot, bruh. It said something about not being nice or something. It didn't say nothing.
Turn
It
the
was like,
camera
I'm
out.
not as sweet or something like that.
I guess.
I'm not a nerd.
Where's the function?
I bet you could say Jeremy dirty. I bet you could say Jordan even dirtier.
Oh.
I bet you could say your parents had to take you take a shower.
Oh. Lord.
See how I got quiet when you start talking?
I'm dead serious, cause y'all know it's the
You
truth.
see how I got
That's why y'all got
completely
quiet.
silent when you started
Because
talking?
y'all know it's the truth.
But he
That's
said,
why.
I'm not even finna argue with him.
Because you know
I'm
it's the
finna argue with
truth.
no Illinois kid.
Boy, school is over. I don't go to Eleanor no more. Chop, bum.
Chill. I still get more girls than you.
I'm dumb, not gay.
Now you got Michaela.